it's your girl, Miss Rena, baby. How you doing? How you doing? And yes, today is Thursday. It's not Wednesday. I've decided to switch my days to Thursday. So instead of Wisdom Wednesday, it wasn't like it was like necessarily wisdom anyways. It was simply my opinion. It is now Tell It Like It Is Thursdays. Okay. That just so happens to work better with my schedule. And y'all know, since I'm all in school and stuff and striving to be the best me that I can be. Okay. So I had to prioritize my time. So now be looking forward to me on Thursdays for Tell It Like It Is Thursdays. Still here to deliver that Bugetto motivation. Okay, and I'm still going to keep it real and raw. Because you're still with who? Miss Rena, baby. Anywho, guys, I hope you all have had a great week. It is now Thursdays. Tell It Like It Is Thursdays. Thirsty Thursdays. For those of you that are going to go out and have some drinks, be safe, drive safe, and call a Uber if you need to, okay? Anywho, enough of that introduction. Let's jump right on in. So today I'm kind of going to talk about the government shutdown, but more so just minorities and like all the stuff that we go through. And the government shutdown is not just affecting minorities, of course, because believe it or not, there are a lot of white people on government assistance. Some studies have shown that there are actually more than, you know, blacks and things of that nature, but of course they always display us on a negative light. Not saying that those people are negative, because that's what they're on, but I'm just saying. So was that even necessary for me to say? Probably not, but just listen to that, but don't worry about that. Like, let's just get the real stuff, the real McCoy. So I don't even know where to start with this government shutdown thing. Like, with him taking away like all the, first of all, people are without, you know, jobs. Like, anybody that works for the government and things of that nature, like, they're having to struggle and they're having to suffer. And I just feel like that's a crock of freaking bull. Like, how dare these people, half of them educated, half of them who went to college for degrees, now they are being penalized because you want to build a freaking wall. Like, that to me is ridiculous in itself, and the people that voted for him should be ashamed of their damn self. Like, what's crazy is that so many people that have voted for him are now looking in the mirror like, oh my God, what did I do? Like, I've awakened the devil. Like, yes, you literally have awakened the devil, because what he's doing is not only going to affect the poverty-stricken people or the middle-class people. It's going to affect everybody in the long run. Crime is going to go up. Just everything. The economy is going to crash. It's going to be harder for people to make money because people aren't making money to spend money in people's establishments, to pour into businesses and things of that nature. So it's going to be like a world of chaos. Like, the world is going to go to war within itself. Like, America is going to be in war with itself, dealing with this man. So I just hope that, you know, next election you guys are wise enough not to vote for him. And it's not that I'm saying this because I want to be a lazy black woman on government assistance and I'm sad because he's cutting off benefits. Like, that has nothing to do with it. It's just the reality of things. Like, there are some people who are disabled, who are unable to work. There are veterans. There are people who have fought for our country. There are people who work a decent job, even with college degrees at times, and after paying for childcare and all these other necessities of life, you are broke. So you depend on this daycare assistant. You depend on getting some help with the food. You depend on getting some help with your rent. It's not always about a person like just depending on the government or being lazy. So this takes me into what I really want to talk about. That government shutdown, that ain't the half of what the problem is. The problem is that, y'all ready? Because y'all know when I say y'all ready, I'm about to go preach. I'm about to take you to church. I'm just saying, like, we are in a system that has set us up to fail. Let's argue, okay? You want to argue? Let's argue. Hold on, let me get my gin. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, lay back. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I'm just kidding. This is not gin and juice. But what it is none of your business. It ain't none of your damn business. Hey, today was wash day. So yes, I put my little wrap on because my hair is still drying underneath here. And I don't like oil and wetness on my neck. And I oils the hell out of my scalp after I wash it. Okay, hold on. Let me take a swig of my neck. Y'all like that? Okay. Anyway, seriously. We have been placed in a system, unfortunately, that has set us up for failure. And when I say that, please don't make this your excuse to not keep trying, to not keep pushing, to not keep striving to be the best that you can be so that you can live in a world where you're thriving and not just surviving. I have had friends who have went to college, got bachelor's degrees, and they make a decent amount of money. I personally feel like if you make $25 to $30 an hour, you're making a pretty decent amount of money. Especially if you live in a city that the cost of living is not that high. So I feel like you're winning. However, I've noticed that somebody could be making that amount of money, but when you have children, and no, it's not, you know, this is not for the people that come with every... Nobody told you to have kids. Nobody told you to do this. Well, nobody told you to do that. You're right. Nobody told you to do a mother-sucking thing, and we did what we chose to do. However, to sit here and say don't have kids until you're filthy rich is ridiculous. So let's just be realistic, and let's just, you know, use common sense, okay? And then I can get all technical with the Bible, and I can get all like into how we are here to reproduce and whoop-de-whoop, bam, bam, bam. But that's another topic. So like I said, if you are one of those people that's like, ain't nobody told you to do this, ain't nobody told you that. Boo. Bye, boo. But seriously though, so you could be making about $25 to $30 an hour, but when you have children and you have to pay for daycare, do you know that for small children that are like in diapers, and that daycare can range, at least where I'm from, and I've heard in other places it's even more expensive. Where I live, it can range up to $800 a month. $800 a month. That is a mortgage. That is rent. That is your car payment, plus your car insurance, plus your gas money for the month. Like, come on now. So you went to school. You went and got an education. You know, and I'm not saying that school makes you better than the next person, because I know people that are way more successful and beyond that didn't attend school. But I'm just using the American standards of the American dreams of what we are supposed to do in reality. Not reality, but in the world, the realm that we live, the world that we live in. You know, you are living the American dream. You are doing what they have designed us to do. If you go to college and you graduate with a good degree, you get married, you get a good job, you have children, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so with that being said, you go to school, you work so hard, and then you're making $25 to $30 an hour, and your man leaves you, and now you're a single mother, and he don't want to help with these kids. So we're not even talking about the women that just keep laying down having kids with nothing-ass men that they knew was nothing from the beginning, from the day they opened their legs. We're talking about people that have had a plan, you know, and was on the right path, okay? And now you got to pay this daycare that's $800 a month. You making $25 an hour, and after you pay this $800 a month daycare, plus this $800 a month rent, plus this $300 car note, plus this $200... My battery almost died, so I had to hit close. Plus this $200 car insurance, like groceries in the house, gas in the car, electric bill, gas and water possibly. How much money do you got left over? You're broke. You are dead broke. Therefore, in times like this is why some people will say, well, you know what? I need to go to the government system, Department of Human Services, and get some daycare to help with that load. You know what I mean? And it's like, if this world wasn't set up for us to fail, then we wouldn't have to worry about getting assistance. It should not be this hard to survive when you're trying to do the right thing, when you're not being lazy, when you're getting up and working your ass off. It should not be this hard to be successful. You should not be struggling, Yet you done busted your ass and you got student loans up the yin yang. And even if you didn't go to school, but you still got a bomb-ass job making pretty good money and you work faithfully and you are a law-abiding citizen, why am I still struggling every day to make ends meet? That's because America is a place that has set you up to fail. America ain't for you, it ain't for me, and it damn sure ain't for the minorities, okay? It's for the people that were born into money, it's for the people that are already rich, or the people that stumble upon riches, okay? It ain't for the people, the hardworking middle class people. They get no love, we get no love. All of that means nothing. That is why everybody nowadays is saying how they need to be rich. Everybody has the goal to be rich. Everybody wants to make money because of the simple fact that you can't live unless you're rich. And some people may say, well, that's not, yes, you can live. Because some people are okay with living, you know, down or paycheck to paycheck or struggling here or, you know, pay this mortgage here. But what do we work so hard for? To just do that? Do we work so hard just for that? Or do we just say don't have kids, don't multiply your household, then you can get by? Just stay single or get you a man where y'all don't have no kids and y'all both making $20-something an hour and then y'all can make it. But that's not what we were put here to do. We were put here to reproduce, to love, to thrive. And it's just that America is not a system that is set for you to do those things. So all this make America great again? When was America great? I need a drink to that. What? I'm trying to figure out when America was great. I'm waiting. Baby, because I don't know not one time when America was great. I mean, maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just tripping. I only been here for 30 years, so maybe it was great before then or something. Because since I've been here for 30 years, America ain't never been great, okay? So I'm just really confused. I am tired. I am so tired of people turning their nose and frowning down on people that need assistance, that need help, that need help. Like I said, need help. Girl, you could think of other words. They need help. Like, we need help. Shit. We need help. Because y'all put us in a system that is designed to fail. Like, we go to school, we got all these goddamn student loans we got to pay back. Like, why is higher education not free? Why are we paying for this? Like, it makes no sense. Then, we got to pay for everything. Everything. In order for our kids to get good education, in order for us to have good daycare, like, everything is overcharged and overpriced. And it's like, well, why do you think so many people need assistance and need help? Because once again, which I've said about 15 million times throughout this video, is that because America has a system that has set you up for failure. Unless you were born into money, unless you miraculously came up on some money, or unless you are in a profession that is making money. I ain't talking about just making money. Oh, if you just making money, you ain't nobody. But you got to be making money in order to not struggle in America, land of the free, home of the brave, the great land that we need to make great again. Like, I'm just so confused. So, I'm just saying, you know, y'all can keep on turning the eye, acting oblivious, acting like everybody that's struggling is lazy, ain't worth a dime, instead of realizing that we are in a system that has set us up to fail. So we have to start thinking of ideas and ways to succeed. Because if you just depend on this system, you're going to fail. It was never put here for you to succeed. And especially not for my minorities. And not at all. Not at all, baby. It wasn't put here for us to succeed. Not at all. And you know what's the crazy thing? The crazy thing is that now with all this craziness that's going on and Trump hitting everybody, because like I said, it's all different races and groups, ethnic groups and backgrounds that are getting government assistance. Y'all gonna finally see what it feels like to be black. Y'all gonna see what it feels like, because now y'all getting discriminated against, and I bet you it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be World War III if this government shutdown really go through and last. Oh, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell, and it ain't gonna be the niggas. Excuse my French, because I usually don't use that word, but it ain't gonna be the niggas. I'm gonna say it again. It ain't gonna be the niggas who gonna check me though, because it ain't gonna be them. It's going to be these other folks. And you know what other folks I'm talking about. And like I always tell y'all, I ain't racist. I love every race. If you got a fine white man that's trying to get him a sister with chocolate and dreadlocks, send them my way. Shawty, swing my way. You sure look good to me. So would you please swing it my way? Swing it over here, shawty. Swing it over here, shawty. No, but seriously, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm not just kidding. I'm kidding, but I don't know. Anyways, I can go off the topic, but everybody gonna feel it. Everybody gonna feel it. Everybody gonna feel it. And it's gonna be so crazy, because as much as they tell us to get over it, that was a long time ago. Slavery was a long time ago. Y'all need to get over it. You need to let it go. You need to stop thinking about it. It's not a big deal. It's a big freaking deal, okay? And it ain't gone, and we ain't gonna never get over it, because we still living in it. We still going through it. So now when y'all get deprived, right along with us, oh baby, you gonna feel it. You gonna see what it feel like to be discriminated against. You gonna see what it feel like, okay? We ain't the only ones. You gonna see what it feel like. And with that being said, you gonna feel it. I'm done, because I'm looking at my time, and I've kind of talked a lot. So, I love you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you can know when I'll be talking again, because you know I love to talk. And look forward to me on Thursdays. Now, like I said, tell it like it is Thursdays. So I have to look at a new ending theme, because I can't say Wednesday or hump it up. It's not hump day anymore. I guess it's Thirsty Thursdays, so that will be my new thing. Thirsty Thursdays. If you're drinking, be safe. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back, throw it back, but be safe. Okay? The baby is signing out. I love you guys. Toodles and manoodles. Kisses to all my besties. Thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Follow me on all social networks. Snapchat, Daddy D, because I'm Zaddy. And Instagram, Miss_Rena Baby. Love you guys. And see you on Thursdays for Tell It Like It Is Thursdays.